It's Biomed Cafe menu. Chloroplast will be presented today. We will talk about chloroplast discovery, chloroplast structure, chloroplast function, and quiz game. I'm Dr. Biomed, cellular and molecular biologist. Hi everybody, welcome to the Biomed Cafe channel. In this channel, complex biological and medical contents are presented in a simple, classified, and summarized form. Chloroplast discovery. They saw something others didn't see. The first definitive description of a chloroplast was given by Hugo von Mohl in 1837 as discrete bodies within the green plant cell. In 1883, Andreas Franz and Wilhelm Schimper would name these bodies as chloroplastids. In 1884, Edward Strasberger adopted the term chloroplasts. Chloroplast characteristics. Unlike most of organelles, it has two membranes. It's typically round, oval, or disc-shaped body and 1 to 2 micrometers thick and 5 to 7 micrometers in diameter. It is a type as a plastid that produces energy through photosynthesis. It has its own genome, it's called plastogenome. It is involved in the synthesis and storage of foodstuffs. It is distinguished from other types of plastids by its green color because of chlorophyll. Its behavior is strongly influenced by environmental factors like light color and intensity. It is highly dynamic, and it must be inherited by each daughter cell during cell division. Chloroplast structure. Chloroplast has three parts in its structure: chloroplast envelope, stroma, and thylakoid. Chloroplast envelope has three parts too: outer membrane, intermembrane space, and inner membrane. Outer membrane. Outer membrane of chloroplast is made of phospholipid layers. The lipid composition is 48% phospholipids, 46% galactolipids, and 7% sulfolipids. It forms the external surface of the chloroplast. Its thick is between 6 and 8 nanometers. The outer membrane is permeable to most ions and metabolites. Contents of outer membrane. Purines. They form a large number of channels. They play a role in allowing small molecules to cross. And translocon on the outer chloroplast membrane or TOC complex. Their function is transport of large protein made in cytoplasm into the chloroplast actively. They are GDPases, intermembrane space of chloroplast. It's the area between the inner and outer chloroplast membranes. Its thick is 10 to 20 nanometers. Its contents are chaperone and HSP70. It does not seem to have any obvious function. Inner membrane. Inner membrane of chloroplast is made of phospholipid layers. Its lipid composition is 16% phospholipids, 79% galactolipids, and 5% sulfolipids. It is smooth and it's not folded into crystalline. It does not function in photosynthesis. Its thick is between 6 and 8 nanometers. It's located inside chloroplast and borders the stroma. It plays a role in involving in fatty acids, lipids, and carotenoids synthesis, and regulating passage of material in and out of the chloroplast. Contents of inner membrane. Transmembrane channels. They play a role in transporting certain proteins, for example, nuclear encoded proteins, and translocon on the inner chloroplast membrane or TIC complex. Their function is transport of large protein into the stroma. There are GTPases. Stroma. The space between the inner membrane and outside of the thylakoid. Stroma is protein-rich and alkaline fluid. The Kelvin cycle takes place in stroma. Contents of a stroma are following as enzymes. They are hundreds. One of importance of enzymes is rubisco. They are enzymes that fix CO2 into sugar molecules. Starch granules. They are accumulations of starch and are not bounded by a membrane. They appear and grow throughout the day as the chloroplast synthesizes sugars and are consumed at night to fuel respiration. Plastoribosome. Plastoribosome is 70S, similar to bacterial ribosome. tRNA and chloroplast DNA. There are several copies of it. It's more similar to bacterial DNA. Plastoglobuli. They are spherical bubbles about 45 to 60 nanometers. They are surrounded by a lipid monolayer. Contents of plastoglobuli are lipids and proteins. Lipids are plastoquinone, vitamin E, carotenoids, and chlorophylls. Proteins are lipid synthesis enzymes and metabolism enzymes. They are permanently attached to a thylakoid and another plastoglobulus attached to a thylakoid. They exchange their contents with the thylakoid network. Another content of a stroma is thylakoid. They are small disc-shaped sacs within a stroma. Thylakoid is a system of interconnecting flattened membrane compartments within chloroplast. Thylakoid structure. Thylakoid has two parts in its structure. Thylakoid lumen is continuous fluid compartment surrounded by thylakoid membrane and thylakoid membrane. It's quite similar in lipid composition to the inner envelope membrane. It's the site of the light-dependent reactions of photosynthesis. Contents of thylakoid membrane are chloroplast electron transport system and chlorophyll pigments. Guanem is a stack of thylakoid discs. Chloroplasts can have from 10 to 100 guana. Guana are connected by stromal thylakoids. Other names of stromal thylakoids are interguanal thylakoid and lamellae. Chloroplast function. The most important function of chloroplast is photosynthesis. It's the process of converting light energy to energy stored in the form of sugar and other organic molecules. Now I want to compare chloroplast outer membrane with chloroplast inner membrane. Location of outer membrane is the surface of the chloroplast, but location of inner membrane is inside of chloroplast. Outer membrane has purines, but inner membrane has not purines. Permeability of outer membrane is very much, but permeability of inner membrane is very little. Similarities between chloroplasts and bacteria. Both have 70S ribosomes. Both have circular genome. Both have own translation system. And both reproduce by binary fission. Now I want to compare chloroplast with mitochondrion. Inner membrane of chloroplast is smooth, but inner membrane of mitochondrion is not smooth. Chloroplast has thylakoid, but mitochondrion has not thylakoid. Electron transport system of chloroplast is located in the thylakoid membrane, but electron transport system of mitochondrion is located in the inner membrane. Chloroplast involved in photosynthesis, but mitochondrion involved in cellular respiration. And intermembrane space of chloroplast has no obvious function, but intermembrane space of mitochondrion has obvious function. Similarities between chloroplast and mitochondrion. Both have evolved from once free-living bacteria. Both generate metabolic energy. Both have own genetic system. Both replicate by division. Both have two membranes. The outer membranes of both contains purines and is freely permeable to small molecules. The inner membrane of both is impermeable to ions and metabolites. Key points of chloroplast. Chloroplast is a membrane-bound organelle found in the cytoplasm of almost all plant cells. The important function of chloroplast is photosynthesis. It has two distinct membranes and a circular genome. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel, and if you like the contents of this video, please like it. Now it's time to the quiz game. I have put the link to the quiz game in the description of this video. Download it for free and enjoy it. Until the next video, bye!